Welcome to this episode of Chef and a Baby. Today we are talking about an old Italian staple. Not pasta. It ain't sausage. It ain't pizza. We're talking frittata. So the frittata is an awesome thing. This is probably one of the healthiest things we're going to cook here on Chef and a Baby. We're going to do an egg white frittata with sauteed asparagus, aged Parmesan cheese, a little bit of onion. Coming at you, Chef and a Baby 2023 from the B-Jack household, and we're doing frittata. So now, we got the asparagus and the onion sauteed, a little translucent, about 2 minutes on high heat with the butter. We are going to add this is about 14 egg whites, okay? Gonna add them, just move them all the way around into the hot pan. We're gonna let that go on the same heat that we were sauteing for about 30 to 40 seconds. It's gonna start to crust around the edge. And then I got here 5 ounces of Bellavitano Sartori aged Parmesan cheese. You can use whatever you want. This is some of the best, and it's made right here in Wisconsin. Put your Parmesan cheese through all the way throughout the top of your frittata. Like I said, if you are dairy free and you cannot have cheese, that is our salt compound to this recipe. So if you have dairy allergy, you could still do this recipe. You would have to substitute the butter for olive oil, which would be a little healthier, a little less kcal, a little less saturated fat. Cracked black pepper. I put a little bit of that on top. And now our whole pan, you gotta have a pan that the handle can go in the oven. Frittata's going in the oven. I got it set at 350 convention, or you can put it at 375 for a regular oven. Wrapping up frittata with Chef and a Baby. Coming at you. Chef and a Baby, we're talking frittata. So it just came out of the oven. I had mine convention oven set at 350. If you don't have a convention oven, you can set your oven at 375. About 15 to 16 minutes. I cooked it 16 minutes, and then I put it on 2 minutes for a broil. And all that's gonna do is get it nice and golden brown on top. The edge of your frittata should be crispy. The baby likes it. She wants some. Yeah. And then we're gonna cut it up here shortly. But you could serve this frittata cold. You could serve it hot. This frittata should feed about 8 adults or a big family. So if you want to serve it cold, you cook it a couple hours before, even the day before, put it in your fridge, and you can put it next to your charcuterie board for a nice afternoon snack for a Sunday. You can serve it with a nice spring salad, balsamic vinaigrette. That's what I would do. Or in this case, we're going to serve it with Azalea's favorite. She loves strawberries and pineapple. So a nice strawberry and pineapple salad. And we'll be back to serve it up here in a minute. Finishing up this episode of Chef and a Baby, we're talking frittata. So we made an asparagus frittata today. The ingredients, the Parmesan, the onion, the asparagus. Serve it with a few strawberries and a piece of pineapple. Healthy meal from Chef and a Baby this time. Huh? You can mix you can put anything you want in your frittata. If you want smoked bacon, ham, if you want all veggies, broccoli, whatever your veggies are. If you want to serve it a little bit thicker, you can. It'll just take longer in the oven. Cook it until it doesn't jiggle, and you don't have to just use egg whites. You can use whole eggs, scrambled eggs too. So from this episode of Chef and a Baby, remember, spend as much time with your family as you can, especially when they're babies, because they're going to grow up to be toddlers, and then they're going to be in college, and then they're going to be running the country and putting us in old homes. So, Chef and a Baby 2023, to the next episode. Me and Azalea, have a great evening.